Elon Musk and the Shibanu have always had a really interesting relationship with Musk's online activities, and it usually has a positive effect on the price of sheep. Well, it looks like something like this is about to happen again because Musk just made an announcement that could have a huge impact on the price of sheep. Want to know what this ad is and how it can affect sheep? You have to keep watching. Disclaimer. First of all, Army of Sheep has been doing really well with burns lately, and if you're contributing to burns, you deserve a kind of ovation for doing such a good job. Now, I'm not saying all icons are burned. It will take some time. But a lot has burned over the past 7 days. We are talking about hundreds of millions of sheep tokens sent to the burning wallet in the last 7 days. This army of infamy managed to burn these many icons as a feat of its own. But the fact that this happened while the cryptocurrency market is still grappling with the fallout from the crash says a lot about people's perception of the Shibanu. If the sheep army is willing to spend their money burning sheep after a crypto project collapses, that means they have a lot of faith in the crypto project, and the team is doing a good job, according to the launch guru. Amidst all the turmoil, there has been a noticeable uptick in the burn rate over the past week. The Shibanu burn rate increased dramatically by 1,081.96% on November 23rd. One deal in particular, which burned 127.8 million sheep, will be held responsible for the excess. Not only do these burns show that Army of Sheep has great faith in the Shibanu project and wants the one-cent dream to happen quickly, it also shows an increase in burns in the previous week. Only about 106 million tokens have been burned, but last week around 223 million tokens were burned. So in just 7 days the burn rate increased by more than 100%. And to add to that, on one of those days, Sheep recorded 134 million burns, the highest since October 12th. What other sign could there be of the Army of Sheep's belief in symbolism? However, a little more burn is required, and if you've been thinking of joining in the fun, now's a great time to do so. Today, you write that the current sheep price movement gives holders ample opportunity to accumulate. According to cluster data, sheep have the largest percentage of long-term holders, or pigs, currently at 54%. This percentage of shareholders has exploded in recent months to exceed the number of holders in the short and medium term. Now to the main news. Musk just announced that Twitter could surpass 1 billion users in the next 12 to 18 months. For context, there are about 8 billion people in the world right now. So in a year or a year and a half, 1/8 of the world's population will be on Twitter. This might be shocking to a lot of people, considering that many people expected Twitter to crash after Musk took over. But that is not what we are here to talk about. Musk said in a tweet late Saturday that Business Alive wrote that he averaged more than 2 million subscribers per day in the past 7 days since Nov 16, up 66% from the same week in 2021. He also said active minutes user data was at a record high, averaging nearly 8 billion active minutes per day in the 7 days through November 15, an increase of 30% compared to the same week last year. These stats are insane, and it really does look like Twitter is heading to 1 billion monthly users soon. If this were to happen, it would be absolutely insane for companies deciding to advertise on the platform. But it could also be absolutely insane for cryptocurrencies. As you probably remember, Musk announced even before he acquired Twitter that he plans for Twitter to have its own crypto wallet, and with its own crypto wallet, Twitter will be able to accept payment for services and cryptocurrency. Now, with 1 billion people on Twitter, there are likely to be millions of people who decide to choose the cryptocurrency payment option, which would be great for the crypto market, especially for the chosen cryptocurrency. Speaking of crypto chosen, I think it is kind of a given that she would make the list. For one, it is one of the top 20 cryptos in the world. What's more, it has a really vibrant community that is more than ready to jump on any Shibanu opportunity. Plus, Musk has never shied away from accepting Shiba and its other companies. So yeah, most likely Shib would be one of the tokens that can be used to make payments on Twitter. That said, Musk recently announced that the crypto wallet thing has been paused for now. But before we get into that, this channel has a daily giveaway of 100,000 sheep for a chance to participate in the giveaway. All you have to do is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and leave a comment below. #Shibanu. Good luck! There are still plans for Twitter to accept crypto, but things have been put on hold for now, which makes sense considering all that has been happening with Twitter anyway. Whenever Musk decides to kick off the crypto wallet thing, we can expect the price of sheep to practically explode. So what with Twitter hitting 1 billion users in 12 to 18 months and the effect that it could have on SHIB, we have a lot to look forward to. Moving on from that, it has just been reported that Shibanu dropped one position on the list of top cryptocurrencies by market cap, where it was ranked 14th ahead of Sol. It is now 15th behind Sol, which can be disappointing. However, experts say that this decline in attitude may be due to the many burns that have occurred recently, which makes it not so bad. Basically, the market value of an asset is the total number of assets multiplied by its price. So with the amount of SHIB in circulation declining and the price not yet rising, the market value of SHIB is bound to fall. However, there seems to be no cause for concern here because in the end, all these birds are supposed to make the SHIB scarce, increasing their price and thus the market value. Meanwhile, the whales have continued to show how important they are to be considered SHIB as they continue to buy more and more token SHIB. The trading volume increased by about 102% in the last 24 hours as a result of the SHIB whales buying about 323 billion tokens. What's even more interesting here is that just 2 days earlier, these same whales dumped $2 million worth of SHIB on the market. And they did it in 2 days, but got almost the same amount in less than 24 hours. And in yesterday's video, we looked at a possible reason why whales have been piling up lately. We consider it may have something to do with the many cool updates that have gone into the Shibanu ecosystem. But something else could be responsible. You will just have to tell us what you think. So these huge whales have accumulated large amounts of Ethereum, and analysts say these purchases are happening at the fastest rate seen in years. These purchases are expected to accelerate the value of Ethereum in the next bullish round, especially because the last time this kind of accumulation occurred, the token's value jumped 50% in a month, while the increase in Ethereum's accumulation could be a response for the merger that happened a while ago. The event that was done to make the Ethereum platform more scalable, and with the scalability of the platform, it is supposed to come with faster and more affordable transactions, which makes Ethereum more desirable. So these whales may basically be trying to get as many Ethereum coins as possible in preparation for the expected pump. But what does this have to do with SHIB? Well, SHIB is built on the Ethereum blockchain, right? So any improvements in the Ethereum blockchain will positively impact SHIB. But let us know what you think in the comments section below. With that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, please like this video and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video with as many people as possible. Let's spread this news out there.